So what is the array? In C program, array is called as a collection of elements of same data type. They are referenced by a common name. So when you call a collection of elements having same data type with a common name, it is called as an array. Array is a kind of data structure that can be stored for a fixed size of sequential collection of elements of same data type. There are three types of arrays: one-dimensional array, two-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. So let us see about what is a one-dimensional array. Syntax for one-dimensional array: we will have the data type followed by the array name and the size of an array, size of one-dimensional array, which is represented using square parenthesis. I repeat, data type int, name of the array is x, and the size of one-dimensional array is 3, which means this x array will be having 3 rows of elements, starting with x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, where x of 0 is considered to be the first position of an array element, followed by x of 1, x of 2, and it reaches the last element. Able to understand? So the data type will be, the syntax will be data type, name of the array, followed by number of elements present in an array, which is called as size of an array. Array initialization. So we can assign values for an array. For example, I want to assign values like 5, 3 and 7 for my x array. So how will I do it? Int x of 3 equal to, the values can be assigned by representing the numbers inside a curly braces, 5, 3, 7. So what happened? In x of 0, the number 5 will be assigned. In x of 1, the number 3 will be assigned. In x of 2, the number 7 will be assigned. Able to understand? So like this, you can assign numbers. You can also assign a string variable also. For example, now fees is a string. So you have to enclose the string within double quotes. So let us see a C program which will set the values and it will display the value of an array. So as usual, you have to include your preprocessor directive, which is nothing but your header file. Then always your C program will start with the main function, void main. Void is your default data type for your main function. Start declaring your array A of 5, which means there are 5 elements present in an one-dimensional array A, comma I, clear screen. So clear screen, it is going to erase the previous output screen and it will show a fresh output screen. So this program we are going to assign the values. So A of 0, which is the first element present in an array, equal to 10. The next element A of 1 equal to 20 semicolon, A of 2 equal to 30 semicolon, A of 3 equal to 40 semicolon, A of 4 equal to 50 semicolon. So now we have declared the array and we have also assigned the values for an array. Now we have to display the array. So we will make use of an I variable to access the element present inside the array. So we will make use of a for loop to access the elements present in an array one by one and display them. For I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. So why we are giving it as I less than 5? The size of an array is 5. So we are giving it as I less than 5. We are not giving it as I less than or equal to. Why? Because there are exactly 5 elements present in an array. So we are giving it as I less than 5 and increment the value of I variable. So inside your for loop, you have your printf statement within double quotes. The value in A of percentage %d is percentage %d. So A of percentage D, here we will represent the position of array element and the actual value present in that array element. Able to understand? So we are displaying, you can see in the right hand side, we are displaying the array position and also the value present in that position. So close your for loop, get ch, then close your main function. So when you execute this program, you will be getting the output like value of the value in A of 0 is 10, the value in A of 1 is 20, and so on. Are you able to understand? Moving to the second program. So how we can get the value from the user. So in the previous program we saw we have assigned the values in the program and we just displayed the values. So in the second program we will see how to get the value from the user. Okay. So as usual you start with your void main function, declare your array variable a of 5 and the counter variable as I. So you are asking the user to enter the 5 values. So printf within double quotes enter 5 values. So as you are going to get the 5 values, we have to make use of your for loop. For I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus, and we are going to get the input. So make use of scanf. Scanf percentage %d, comma ampersand a of I. So what happened until I is less than 5, which means 5 times this for loop will be executed and it gets the input from the user for 5 times. Okay, so it will get the input from the user 5 times. Now you have to display the value which is obtained from the user. So for that once again you have to go for another for loop. For I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. So the value that is present in A of percentage %d is percentage %d, comma I, comma A of I, where I is your position of array and A of I is the actual value present. Able to understand? So when you execute this code, you will be getting the output like this. In the right hand side, you can see. So the user will enter the 5 values. So after entering the 5 values, it will show the 5 values which is obtained from the user.